Thoughts and Sentiments on Humility, Part 17, Number 74. A doubt may arise in our mind that since to obtain the grace of humility, we must ask it of God, and ask it with humility if we wish God to hear our prayer. How can we possibly ask with humility, since it is precisely that humility which we have not, and for which we are asking? Do not let us lose ourselves in such speculations, which are useless in practice, since simplicity of heart is what the Lord desires of us. Book of Wisdom, chapter 1, verse 1. There are certain efficacious virtues that God has infused into our souls in holy baptism, independently of our own dispositions, principally by infusion in baptism, says St. Thomas. Such, for example, is faith, and such also is that humility which is necessary for us, so that we may believe and pray as we ought. Let us therefore exercise in our prayers this infused humility, and in making good use of it, we shall in time acquire that other evangelical virtue, which is necessary to our salvation, and which can only be obtained by our own cooperation. Prayer, says St. Augustine, is essentially the resource of him who knows that he is both poor and needy. Prayer is only for the needy. Let us acknowledge and confess our poverty and indigence before God, and by this confession we shall exercise humility. The really poor do not need to be taught how to ask alms humbly. Necessity is their master. And if man can humble himself before man, why should he not also humble himself before God? Gentle, humble Jesus, replace my heart with yours.